From a buyer's perspective, you have a few things that are going to come up as closing costs. Number one, you're going to have anything that your lender charges. Most people think the biggest part of your closing costs is the lender, which it's not, or it shouldn't be. Lender fees are pretty nominal and not that much when you're going to buy a home. It's pretty standard across the board, no matter what the purchase price is, so it's not really as big of a deal as most people make. Then you're going to have your prepaids or your escrows. That's going to be basically your taxes and your insurance. So anything up front for taxes and insurance, anything that you're starting an escrow account with, and that's a big portion because it's prorated over the year of when you're actually closing on the home. So that's going to be a big part of closing costs. And it's really just money you're paying up front that's going to pay for things later on your home. And then you're going to have several things that involve the title company that we talked about before. They actually are going to record the deed, put the property in your name, pay any kind of transfer taxes, state, city, or county. And then they're also the ones that handle all the money. So the escrow, the earnest money check, anything that comes in, they're going to actually take all that money in and they're responsible for dispersing it. Now there's a couple other things that can make up closing costs depending on if you have transaction fees, you have realtor fees, you may be doing some kind of repairs, and we can get into a lot of that kind of different stuff. But just a basic overview of the main categories that you're going to pay our closing costs when you buy a home is kind of these big categories right here, something where we usually fall in one of those categories. To learn more, subscribe and follow.